Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of Universe Mode. This is part 2 of Raw. We have Asuka, Charlotte, and Nia Jax here in a triple threat match. Whoever wins this will go up against Kairi Sane at Battleground for the Raw Women's Championship. So far Asuka taking control against Charlotte and Nia Jax in this match. Charlotte hit by that Ziggler by Asuka. And Nia Jax back up on her feet, getting some offense in. Big powerbomb there. And Nia Jax is in control. Later tonight we have a battle royal with 8 members, or 6 members, using the Raw roster. And we also have, for our main event tonight, Dolph Ziggler versus Cesaro. Back and forth. Asuka at the beginning getting some good offense, and Nia Jax got up, took control, and now Charlotte is on top. But now Asuka comes in. Now she's on top against Nia Jax and Charlotte. Nice win over DDT there. Integrity too. And nice knee to the back. Asuka and Charlotte. Now Asuka and Nia Jax are up, Charlotte's there, sitting, and now she's back up. Asuka going under the ring, getting that sledgehammer. Will she able to put it to use? Yes, she does. And Charlotte is on the ground. Nia Jax on the ground. This seems pretty dangerous with the sledgehammer. Kick to the back of Nia Jax. Asuka with these boots. Wants to move on to Battleground. Wants to face Kairi Sane. Wants to win the Raw Women's Championship. Just as the other competitors in this match do. Charlotte and Nia Jax both have the potential to move on to Battleground and win that championship. Don't forget that all 3 of these women, if they want to win, they have to get through this match and get through Kairi Sane to become the winner of that championship. Later tonight, we also have a statement by Raw's general manager, Bret Hart, speaking. I don't know what, and he's coming out to the ring. He has an announcement to make. And Nia Jax looking on the shoulder of Charlotte Flair, and here's Asuka. Charlotte's back up, gets caught by a dropkick from Asuka. And she gets the tap out. But Nia Jax is out of it. Asuka's making her way outside of the ring. Finding herself some breathing room. Coming up into the ring once again. Hitting Charlotte with that bat. Nia Jax the back to the head. And Charlotte gets back to the back of the neck. Asuka in control once again. Now, looking for some sort of stunner. It's caught by Nia Jax. Nia Jax going for the pinfall on Charlotte 1, and Charlotte kicks out of him. I think, what is it, 6 days until Battleground. We need 3 episodes until the start Battleground. We have SmackDown Live, NXT, and then finally the start of Battleground. I think approximately 3 parts for Battleground. 8 matches planned so far. Kickoff show. Bludgeon Brothers, who defeated Undisputed Era Asuka. Going for the pinfall. She wins it. She's going on to face Kairi Sane at Battleground for the Women's Championship. As I was saying, the Bludgeon Brothers, who beat Undisputed Era last week, the opportunity to go to Battleground. And then last episode, Authors of Pain had a 5-star match, a great match against Sami, Zayn, and Kevin Owens to win their spot at Battleground. Best match of the series so far, I think, was that match. That is the kickoff show of Battleground. But before we get to Battleground, let's finish off Monday Night Raw. There's a Battle Royale and the main event. Stay tuned. Next match. Alright, now it is time for the 6-man Battle Royal. In here we have the likes of Zack Ryder, Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy, Chris Jericho, Sheamus, and Apollo Crews. And so far, look at this, Apollo Crews is in trouble. Now Matt Hardy is in trouble, getting close to being eliminated in the middle. You got Sheamus and Zack Ryder fighting it out. Matt Hardy still on the brink of elimination, and now he gets out. Chris Jericho and Apollo Crews have been going at it, and now out of nowhere, Matt Hardy going for Sheamus. And Chris Jericho's in trouble in the corner, getting pressured by Shelton Benjamin. He escapes. Neckbreaker there by Zack Ryder, taking the Great White Sheamus down to the ground. Now there goes Shelton Benjamin. Chris Jericho eliminates him. Now a suplex to Matt Hardy, and it's countered. Apollo Crews is in trouble. Zack Ryder looking to trying to eliminate him. Chris Jericho over the top now. 4 men left. Apollo Crews, Zack Ryder, Sheamus, and Matt Hardy. Who can pick up the win here in this Battle Royal match? Apollo Crews rolling to the side of the ring. The other 3 competitors standing tall. And then Matt Hardy gets taken out by Zack Ryder there. Apollo Crews is in the corner on the brink of elimination by Sheamus. Zack Ryder rolling out, trying to get some breathing room. Now Matt Hardy with a nice spinning heel kick to take Sheamus out, and now going for Apollo Crews, who gets a nice arm drag in there. Very eventful night so far. We've had Pete Dunne eliminated by Kassius Ohno, who moves on to Battleground to face Andrade, Cien, Almas for the U.S. Championship. We've seen the Authors of Pain go up against Sami, Zayn, and Kevin Owens in a great spectacle of a match, probably the best in the series so far. We've had a triple threat match between Asuka, Charlotte, and Nia Jax. Asuka moving on to go up against Kairi Sane for the championship at Battleground. And now Matt Hardy, Apollo Crews, Zack Ryder, and Sheamus all trying to win this Battle Royal. Later on, we have a little bit of an announcement from Raw's general manager Bret Hart coming out to talk about something. And our main event, Dolph Ziggler and Cesaro. And now Apollo Crews just escaping That corner hold by Matt Hardy. He's getting his arm worked on, who escapes the hold now. Now Sheamus and Zack Ryder, a little bit passive here towards each other. I don't know what's going on between these two. A little bit of an alliance going here, maybe. Trying to get the last two. Very unlikely team. And now Apollo Crews, looking like he's about to be eliminated by Sheamus. Can Sheamus get it done? And meanwhile, in the corner, Zack Ryder looking to eliminate Matt Hardy. And both escape. Now, Matt Hardy and Apollo Crews going against each other. It looks like that little alliance that Zack Ryder and Sheamus had formed is off for now, as they're getting some offense in on one another. Meanwhile, Matt Hardy barely escaping that suplex there from Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews in trouble, gets clotheslined over the top rope by Matt Hardy. 3 men left: Zack Ryder, Sheamus, and Zack Ryder, Sheamus, and Matt Hardy. Now look at this. The alliance is back on. Matt Hardy just dodging that Zack Ryder. They're going for that tornado DDT on Sheamus, and he gets whipped into the corner by Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder with the chop. Now Matt Hardy gets out of it. Gets caught by a roundhouse kick to the midsection. Going into the corner. Strike and a chop. Taking Matt Hardy to the ground. Going for the kick in the corner, and he hits it. Now Sheamus and Zack Ryder. Alliance broken off once again. These two back and forth. Speaking of back and forth, Sheamus gets eliminated by Zack Ryder. Now it's 2 men left. Matt Hardy and Zack Ryder remain. Apollo Crews, Shelton Benjamin, Sheamus, Chris Jericho were eliminated before in this matchup. And now 2 men remain. Zack Ryder, Matt Hardy in trouble here. Zack Ryder getting some great offense in. Looking to weaken Matt Hardy so he can get him over the top. But Matt Hardy is there, still in this matchup. Spinning heel kick once again. But this time to Zack Ryder. Now another. Can Matt Hardy pull away with the win? As he drags Zack Ryder into the corner. Going for the elimination. Gets him on top of the top rope. Will this be enough to eliminate Zack Ryder? Turns him over and throws him over the top rope. Matt Hardy picks up the win here on Monday Night Raw. What a great start here to Universe Mode. Last week we obviously saw him managing Bray Wyatt in Bray Wyatt's match against Seth Rollins, who is moving on to the Fatal 5-Way match, or the Fatal 4-Way match, excuse me, at Battleground. There it is, Matt Hardy celebrating his victory over the other 5 men in this matchup. He deleted competition. And here he is, the general manager of Monday Night Raw, Bret the Hitman Hart, out here to say a few words. What is he out here for? That's the question. We'll have to wait and see if he gets in the ring. Alright, obviously some interesting words there from Bret the Hitman Hart. General Manager states that this contest here will determine who will join Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Aleister Black, and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship match this Sunday at Battleground, making it a fatal 5-way match rather than a fatal 4-way match. The loser of this match will also join Bobby Roode, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, and Adam Cole in the #1 contenders fatal 5-way match at Battleground now, as Cesaro throws Dolph Ziggler over the top rope. It's obviously a big opportunity for both of these superstars. They can make their way into the Universal Championship match, but before they can win the title, they must overcome these odds, and they must also overcome the fatal 5-way at Battleground, in the main event of Battleground, the Universal Championship. Both these men outside the ring, very dangerous outside the ring here. Cesaro escaping the drag that Dolph Ziggler had on him. Nice power slam there. The show off against the Swiss Superman. Very interesting episode of Monday Night Raw here, as Bret the Hitman Hart reveals there's also a qualifier tonight for the Universal Championship match. Before this, we had the final U.S. title qualifier between Pete Dunne and Kassius Ohno. We also had the final qualifier, the tag team match tonight, and the women's championship tonight. And a special appearance from the general manager, Bret Hart, obviously. And now we have this match, Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler. Main event here. So far, a very eventful match, back and forth offense. Cesaro, I do have to say, has had the upper hand for most of this matchup, though. Dolph Ziggler has gotten in some offense. Now Cesaro showcasing his strength against Dolph Ziggler as he slams him to the mat. Cesaro looking very impressive in this match. Misses that uppercut and is caught by a chop from Dolph Ziggler, who gets thrown over the top rope. See, before the general manager appeared here tonight, Matt Hardy got away with a win in that battle royal, that 6-man battle royal. Off to a really good start here in Universe mode, managing his tag team partner Bray Wyatt last week. But a match against Seth Rollins, who he won, he beat, and this week he won 6-man battle royal. So very successful so far in his attempts to win matches, whether it be him or his tag team partner. As Cesaro going for the pinfall here, kick out by Dolph Ziggler. Look for that. What was that? Some sort of uppercut. Looked like a discus kind of uppercut. And going for that double axe handle off of the apron. Cesaro is still in the lead. Going for it once again. Looking like a discus clothesline into an uppercut there. Now, Dolph Ziggler making his way into the ring. Waiting for Cesaro to get back in, who gets back in and blindsides Dolph Ziggler, who is taunting to the crowd. Slams him to the mat. Now, Irish whip into the ropes. It's caught by a kick by Dolph Ziggler. Now a knee to the midsection of Dolph Ziggler, who's caught in the corner with an uppercut by Cesaro. Cesaro, obviously half of the tag team known as The Bar. His tag team partner Sheamus, who appeared earlier tonight in the Battle Royal. So far, Cesaro has gotten more offense into this match, but Dolph Ziggler there with a nice elbow drop to Cesaro's chest, sending him into the corner. Throwing him across the ring, catches him. No, Cesaro dodging. Ziggler goes head first into that top turnbuckle. Now kick to the midsection and a kick to the face. Cesaro is down once again. Dolph Ziggler is back on top. Going for the pinfall. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Cesaro, as much offense as he's taken in recently, he's still not even damaged to the slightest. Kicks out before the 1 count. Both men back into the ring. Cesaro wants nothing to do with it. He's going back and forth, in and out of the ring until he can catch Dolph Ziggler with that kick to the face. Dominating display so far by the Swiss Superman. Going for the running splash, and he misses it. I think he might have just caught the top of Dolph's head, but the majority of his body went smack dab right on the concrete, sending Dolph into the ring. Dolph rolls in before he can get attacked. Now both men back in. Arm drag there by Dolph Ziggler. Into the corner. He misses. Once again, Dolph Ziggler misses that splash in the corner. Goes head first into the top turnbuckle. Now Cesaro. Can he capitalize on this? Get some powerful moves in and take out Dolph Ziggler here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Once again, showcasing his strength, picking Dolph Ziggler up off the mat and slamming him with a gut wrench suplex there. Now Dolph Ziggler wrenching the arm, that taped up shoulder under the mat. Overhead. Pinfall 1. And it's a 1 count. Cesaro still in the match. Dolph Ziggler going up to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Signaling for Cesaro to get up. Going for that crossbody. He's caught. Cesaro showcasing his strength. Just standing there, holding Dolph Ziggler the whole time. Now, looking for that forearm. Dolph Ziggler with a nice takedown there to Cesaro. Dolph Ziggler showing his balance now. He's wrenching at the head and neck now, targeting that arm. Going for the pinfall, gets a 1 count on Cesaro. Nice DDT there. Will that be enough to finish Cesaro? Now, wrenching at the head and neck once again. Showcasing his balance. Targeting limb of Cesaro. Sends him into the corner, back drop kick. Now onto the apron. Cesaro counters the punch. Heads back into the ring. Gets an uppercut right onto Dolph Ziggler. Trying to go for that big boot. Both men travel out of the ring. Now, belly to belly suplex on the outside by Cesaro. Dolph Ziggler is looking really damaged in this match now. Going into the ring post. Cesaro really dominating tonight so far. Both men back in the ring. Setting him up. Right back into the uppercut. Now, Cesaro Gets the uppercut in on Dolph Ziggler, who rolls out. I think Cesaro is looking for that swing or the neutralizer, one or the other. Yeah, he's signaling for the swing. Drop kick. It's perfect for Cesaro. Going for the swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Twirls around. Will this be enough to put Dolph Ziggler away? 1, 2, 3. Cesaro moves on to the main event of Battleground for the Universal Championship match. Dolph Ziggler moves on to the #1 Contenders match at Battleground. If he can win that fatal 5-way match, he goes on to face the Universal Champion at King of the Ring. What a night here at Monday Night Raw. Stay tuned for SmackDown Live. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See ya.